So apparently I did a dumb thing last time and didn't save it after I ended the recording. So yeah, we've gone back in time. Hey guys, Northern Crusader here once more with Japan in Victoria 2. Ah yes, the Land of the Rising Sun. We're back in the campaign with the war with Spain and China. This isn't going to be that hard of a war. It's actually already been cleared out once. I think we can actually... Can we actually get out of this? The Spanish and Chinese don't really worry me at all. Like, seriously, there's not really anything they can do to stop me. The one thing that does worry me most is more or less how we're going to get this done safely. Because this campaign is pretty risky. Because there's a couple of things I need to do. I don't think I've westernized yet. Yeah, because I'm going to become a great power. I think we take Spain's spot over become a great power, don't we? Yeah. We're going above Spain. We're pushing them out of great power status. So they really want to win this war, just to force us back down. Anyway, that's enough chat. Let's actually get into this. And roll! Yeah, that's... So, we're going to leave behind you and push these guys on. I do want to get artillery set up. Problem is, that's going to be something to do probably post-war. Oh god, that's a lot of guys there. When do you leave? Third. Let's head to Tianjin. So we're lucky. Probably if we go over, like... What's the best terrain? Where's terrain map mode? Thanks, game. Thanks. That really doesn't really help. I want to look for somewhere that's like wood. Wooding is nice, but it's a bit too out the way. I think I'm going to go like here, get the hill bonus. Like, if I can play to the hills, I can actually keep myself safe. Biggest issue is getting there, so... I think the best bet really is to back off. Yeah, let's head there. We'll pull the army of Date back to Korea. And... Snada will send to Ulan, Kichab, wherever. Back down, say the family. They're going to catch us, aren't they? No, they're going round, okay. So if they start a fight here, then we have some troops. We've got Port Arthur. You pull back to Kimchak. I've got to keep an eye out because I know the Spanish are going to be keeping themselves rather busy. As soon as we can peace out, they take it. We're done. Thank you! White peace. And white peace with us getting Korea is a big gain, so you'll never hear me complain about it. Head to Kimchak, head to Chongjin, and you go down to Busan. So now that we've actually got that out of the way, I actually got it out of the way quicker, so that's actually a boon. We've westernized, so we're now going to start getting everything set up. Naval bases wherever we can. Set up to the Seto. So if we can do it where we're all expanding into Seto... God, that sounds like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh now. If we say it we're expanding into Seto, then we can actually get like 3 navies together quicker. Up here, probably do want to work more into the Sea of Japan. Because then it all just merges up quicker. Yeah, it's going to do that. And here, yeah, our best bet is probably just place the Sea of Japan. So we're probably going to set up in Busan, because I love using Busan. It's a really good province. We'll set up in Incheon as well. And Peju would be a good one. Along with Pyongyang. So I've set up so it does it gives us railroads as well, I hope anyway. Are we... Nope, it's control click, isn't it? It's control click. Railroads are so damn useful. Mobility for your armies, supply limits, and your industry also benefits from it because your industry gets its goods around quicker. So you never say no. Ooh, there's not a naval base in here. Yeah. Never say no to being able to expand your rail yards. Railways. Because they will pay off dividends. Not only in how they actually improve your economy, but in how they improve your army's ability to get around. Meanwhile, we have the other side of the coin of the issue, where we've got to look around now. Things to do! Hooray! So, now peace. So we're probably going to be looking to beat up China a bit. We've got armies set up. I'm probably going to disband this army. Yeah, let's disband this army. We can afford to. We're going to become a great power, Stas. Yeah, that's we'll disband everything in Korea for now. He has his infantry. We haven't actually got an army of artillery, do we? No. Odd. So you need 4 cannons. Well, the rally point in Kyoto. Well, there's no oh, because there's mountains, okay. Actually, you've set the rally point up in, yeah, Yamaguchi. Expand you. Go to Yamaguchi. And let's start getting our cannons set up. Because these guys are too useful to really turn down. Even if it's just for support. We'll also set up a rally point in here for the Korean armies. So we can usually get a decent amount from them. 4, 5, 6 dragoons, and get what cannons we can. That actually makes a decent army. Wow. Well, a decent army for now. It'll grow. It'll grow. So yeah, it's not really a lot we can do for now. It's literally just wait. There's paternalism. We could try and get these turned into states. Which, I actually don't know, what do we need? 1% of the population to be bureaucrats of an accepted culture. We don't accept Koreans, so how do we turn your culture? Korea is a core culture, so getting a core is imperial nationalism. Can't get any of those free. Culture. Literacy above 60%. You're getting less than 10% of your luxury goods. So the best way we can do this, we're not going to be able to do it for a while. But we can start working on it. So let's actually get some clergy over here. I know it sounds silly that I'm trying to get it now, but when we get nationalism and imperialism, we will be able to start working on that properly. And we've got massive employment in one state. Well, I guess we're building up every single factory we can. Yeah, that'll sort itself out. So, the big thing we need to pay attention to is more or less how things go down here. There's idealism. I want to kind of look around at getting more or less our education and our... what's the word? Our education and our research points. Get them as high up as we can. Because we're already behind. We're behind by about 19 years. We can catch up, easy, but it's going to take a while. And we need to start thinking about outside of Japan. Like, where do we go from here? Small arms factory, nice. Ah, small arms factory. Okay, we'll let these factories build up and then we'll see where we go from here. We are now a great power. I know I've read this once before, but it's come up again. The Empire of the Sun. Japan, land of the rising sun. For many years since the black ships of the Gaijin first appeared on our shores, our nation has been sailing in the wake of powers greater than and beyond our own. With our recent ascensions to great power status, the tides of fortune have turned. From now on, let the winds repulse and break any foreign waves that dare wash over the sacred shores of the great power of Japan. Banzai. So we get prestige and we lose militancy, which is actually really useful considering we've just finished the War of Korea and now are going to have a decently high militancy. We're probably not going to be looking to get some forts. How's our finance looking? Oh wow, that's actually awesome. Let's put this up. We got plurality, nice. Let's put this up, and we can actually afford to put tariffs down, which is a massive thing. Because now we're going to encourage an import market? We're going to encourage a one-sided market. We got, mills, nice, luxury furniture. I can't remember how this works. I think it's, the higher it is, yeah, if it's a higher tariff, it's an export market. If it's a lower tariff, it's an import market. Anarcho-liberals are formed in Bavaria. So we can just keep this decently balanced, we can actually make a good deal out of this. The UNSCA is... USCA, I keep calling it UNSCA. USCA has gone bankrupt. Okay. Oh, wait, because we're now a great power, let's get looking around for some people we can influence. It's useful to keep the Chinese miners all separate. But we're going to be looking at probably taking down China bit by bit. So, first things first, look for Asian ones, because the same continent. Preferably neighbours. That just, yeah, really narrows it down. Thanks again. We want to keep friends with Russia. And let's go for Asia again. Let's look for those we can actually get close to. Burma isn't a bad idea. They're going to be in the UK's pocket soon, though. Yeah, they're right on the edge of it. Cambodia might be a good goal. Dainan we're going to annex, so there's no point looking at them, but probably just influence them to keep others out, like the USA. The one can see click influence, Jaipur. I want to look at getting over to taking out some land near Africa. I don't think we're going to be in time for the race, but we can still bother the empires going for it. Can we force you? No, we can't. Let's just leave it at 1 for now. How's this army looking? Are you good? Missing your artillery? Oh, you've actually nearly got you've even got your dragoons. That's what we're missing. Okay. I've got something. Because we've got the new cav. I need to get rid of you two. Just disband for now. And we need to recruit some dragoons. Now, I love dragoons. I can't say enough good about them. Like, you get these guys give you recon, they give you attack and defense, they give you discipline, they're good for flanking. The Hussar gives you recon as well, but less attack and defense. The Cuirassier gives you more attack and less defense, but no recon. Recon's an awesome thing in this game. And I can't live without it. So I will always go, get yourself some recon. There's nothing wrong with recon in this game. So we've got one army set up. You're going to be an... what do they call them? Let's have a callback. So if you don't know who Shiba is, it's Hideyoshi. Before he became... it's Hideyoshi Toyotomi before he became Toyotomi. We're lucky. So I think after getting positivism, we'll work on getting medicine, because we're going to be working against supply... Look, like here, we're working against supply limits. Proto-existentialism. Okay, so we want to look at supply limit mode. That's a revolt risk. Where is it? There. So you could easily stack in Pyongyang. Let's go to Pyongyang then. So you're now the guardian of Pyongyang. You were going to disband. And you guys... Okay, you're going to be the army. I'll give you that name. So now we can disband you guys. If you go higher, we can go up to 40. So when you get your dragoons, you'll be good to go. Construction is getting there. Nice. We can get Cuirassier. I'm pretty sure it's not what they actually call it. I think it's Cuirassier. But I'd call them Cuirassier. It just rings better in my head. How are we looking? Colonial instance against France. How lucky do I feel? France. They're 114 compared to 93. That's made up of... yeah, 77 leaders. I never seem to get a lot from leaders. I've got 30 from leaders right now. This is... anything actually in here that's French? I think there's like one island down here somewhere, but it's not worth it. Pondicherry is all I get. But then again, that's a gateway into India. I'm going to say no. It's not worth it right now. Also, I need to be spending my diplomatic points. So, I want to keep friendly with the great powers. So, Britain, and France. Japan is the other bit. Not Japan. Yeah, Russia's the other big one I want to be keeping an eye out on. Old Man of the Sea. Let's. See. USA. We've recently left your sphere. Can we ally you? No, we can't. Why not? Mostly because base reluctance. Infamy. Yeah, infamy is going to hurt us for a while. Let's try and make. Why is this really it? North Germans might be a good one to make friends with. They'll probably get the Brothers' War soon. If they haven't already. We can influence Dynam. Bomb. And we can beat the Americans if we keep this up. Okay, you're good to go. Let's find you a good place to stop. Go to Nagasaki. And we will work on another army. 1, 2. There's going to be someone telling me there's a better way of doing this. There probably is. 4, 5, 6. But I like my 12 stacks. They give you 36,000 men. They are very, very useful. And you can actually break it down quite easily. And there's our positivism. We can get functionalism. How are we doing for literacy? Literacy are at 45%. I'm going to get this. And then I think I'm going to move on to... That's a good question. What could we move on to? Dynam again. Wow. You really do work fast. We're just going to knock the USA down from there. So, how are we doing in Seoul? 1.8, nearly there. 1.7, nearly there. We're losing cash, probably because we've got the military build-up. We're getting a lot of our stuff in now. There we go. The railroads are coming in. I think if you look at the infrastructure map mode, you'll find it. There is an infrastructure... There is. Just... Watch just the map turns. I love watching this. Just there's ammunition. That's a good one to get. Because we need to become self-sufficient. We need to be able to supply our own army without relying on foreign powers. Like right now, we're making a few. How many clips are we making? 0.7 clips. Now, to be fair, that's not bad, considering we haven't got a lot of craftsmen to share empty states. We've got 1,000 men about to make canned food. Okay, Kansai is central Japan, isn't it? It's here? No. Here? There you go, Kansai. What does Kansai have? Bugger all. Okay. I think here an ammunition factory would be good. Sulfur and iron. It would be useful, if mostly because it makes our own gear. We could get a liquor distillery just to feed our guys. That'd actually work. We haven't got glass. But anyway. Could do with a concrete factory as well. I don't think we've got a cement factory, have we? No. Things will work out. But with all this work being worked on, it will work out soon enough. Infamy is at 90... You're not taking down that fast. Okay, you are. I think the next thing we're going to hit is Dynam. Like, if we can hit Dynam, we can actually start doing a bit of damage. Like, getting land access through to southern China. Like, if we can get... can we get United influence? No, we can't. If we can get, like, land around the south of... Here, like, if let's look at population density. This has actually got... how many people are here? 1.64 million against 1.45. There's a lot more density here, but we get the land border down here, it takes the pressure off of Korea. And Korea, I think I'm going to build the forts up. Because it increases our dig-in value. Yes, I paid attention. You get a dig-in value... what the... Right, 2 rally points. Yeah, there's the other part. Alright, we're going to turn the rally point off here. Actually, no, turn the rally point off Kyoto. And then we'll see which army which name... Well, we'll merge them up. Iron and blood. Not by speeches and votes of the majority are the great questions of the time decided, but by iron and blood. A new rich lode of iron has been discovered in the Chochon mine. While the ore is rich, it is also located at a perilous depth. It's just beyond the reach of our present mining technology. We could attempt to extract the ore, but doing so will carry with it a cost of lives and blood. Dig deep and dig greedily. Increase your mining until the end of the game. You get 125% mining efficiency, which is good. So it doubles it near enough, and popularity up by 0.01 per tick. So now you guys, apparently supply is really bad here. What the hell? That explains why it's set to Yamaguchi. Okay. But you guys, well, I need to remember this. Army of the Date, I think it was. But we're probably going to send you over to Korea again. Oh, we've got an army down here, haven't we? Yeah. Well, you guys can actually go. We'll give this place a few thoughts. I mean, I don't care about colonial land. This control, not ends. It's not shift. I don't really care about colonial land. If it's taken, it's taken. It's not a big deal. But the damage it would do to us right now is a lot bigger than normal. Hello, post-Napoleonic army doctrine. The French Revolution, the Napoleonic Wars that followed revolutionized military strategy. The impact of the period was still to be felt in the American Civil War and the early phase of World War I. With the advent of cheap small arms and the rise of the drafted citizen soldier, armies grew rapidly in size to become massed formations. This necessitated dividing the army first into divisions and later into corps. Along the divisions came divisional artillery. So basically everything's a bit stronger. And we can influence Dynam. I'm not actually going to influence Dynam. I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to keep... I think I'm going to leave it at that. And then we're going to probably annex when we get a chance. Ambassador insulted by the UK. Let's get some relations with the UK. I'd rather not go to war with them. It's a very risky thing to go into war with the greatest power of the day. Ooh. Well, Russia, what are you up to? Looking for war with China, apparently. So now we can see justification. They're just justifying a concession. If they take the concession, that's a different story. So that's something to keep an eye on. We're gonna take out the frigates, because we don't need them right now, and we can actually start building up a proper transport fleet. That puts on 16, and that should be fine. When they all get in, we'll just go like that. We should be able to restock our navy soon enough. And it has been rearranged again. Okay. But we're probably going to ship this army over to Korea, go to Kimchak. It would be nice... Actually, we could go down here. I think we're going to be oversupplied with invading Dynam, I know that much. So we do need to get medicine soon. And need to check population, because I think these two are going to be overdone, aren't they? They are! Okay, go to Pyongyang. And Sariwan, take the one from Busan. There's more of a navy. So, oh, artillery, okay. So that the fact we got those ships in so fast does mean we should be able to restock this quick enough. It just needs a naval base. Functionalism's done. Oh, we can move on. Imperialism, sorry. So we do need to catch up. So we need to get this. This will help with that a ton, and then we'll work on biologism. That's why the naval base is done. We didn't build a naval base here. What? Right, it's in... Oh, bollocks. Oops. Oops! We can get these fixed soon enough. Busan will grow. And why have I got two different places for these guys? The rally point should be Yamaguchi, not here. Or the tea in Japan. The tea harvesting usually large this year, and nowhere is it larger than Kyoto. Everywhere one ventures in the area, sacks and sacks again stand lined up, brimming with freshly picked leaves of wonderfully smelling tea. This harvest will probably set us straight for years if we're capable of leveraging it, right? Should we let the farmers keep an extra portion of the harvest to let our merchants assert profit? Or should we stockpile it for later use? Stockpile it, it's a cash crop. So these guys should be fixing up now. Although they're coming with experience. And that's really useful. Why aren't you being fixed? That really does get on my nerves when they just won't fix up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know we're low on stuff, but the USA Dred Scott vs Sanford, okay. We got more stuff we can get, can't we? Well, you're full, you're the cement factory, so Kanto Plains, which I believe is here. No, here. Yes. Ah, it's where, yeah, so we began, okay. So what have we got in Kanto? There we go. A lot of food. Great! Would be great for a liquor distillery which we built in the wrong province. I think, looking at how things are going, we do need another clipper shipyard. But we need a steel factory in order to get things going. Do we actually have a steel factory right now? We have two. Oh, one, sorry. So that's building the steel that we need for this. But you're just lacking the craftsman. I think, well, planning ahead, I think it's worth getting small arms factory over here. I know it's not the right place for it, but it's gonna be useful either way. And you guys are ready for transport. Go to Busan, we can get you fixed up while you're there. I hope, anyway. I really do hope they fix the buggers. Because it's... Oh, here we go. Oh, God, wow! Whoa! Okay. What's the war over? Russia? Oh, no! Really? Southern Zili has a ton of population base. It's almost worth the price of admission. Oh, placing the sun against Russia. I will keep the CB. Because we're going to need that. We really are. Are you guys getting fixed up? Yes! Oh, thank God we actually fixed the fleets. Thank God. So he's going to be taking that. How long does the CB last? Well, how long does the truce last? That's the bigger question. Truce lasts until 62, so next year the CB is against Russia. We've got a core we can acquire, and a place in the sun that expires 61. We're not going to get that. Alright. I think China is in trouble. I'm not sure if they're going to win this. I mean, they've got this, which, to be fair, it looks like they're actually... They look like they're losing, but the sheer manpower is in China's favour. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, because they're losing the battles, but they're losing the key battles, like here, for example. So we see a bit of Russia down here, and don't be surprised. They expanded their war to Mongolia to acquire Mongolian Tomsk. They've already gone over the thing. There we go. So, have they got the stuff? Yes, they did. Can we go to war with you? Yes, we can. We lost the CB, though. How much does a... Oh, we need to... Blah. They got Zili is worth a ton in terms of manpower. That's really, really bad for us. So now we've got to contend with the Russian beast. The bright side, it does mean that the Japanese army is now weaker, but let's get some man of wars set up. We are going to plan an invasion of China. We need to stop it. We need to just beat it up a bit. Because the Russians are going to do that again. Oh, wait, the American Civil War is in full flow. Yeah. What the hell? Sorry, what happens to Nevada, Utah? So yeah, they're going to mop that up easy enough. And there's not a lot happening here, weirdly. I know this is like a bit of a very subdued part. There's not really a lot we can do. It's just sit around and hope. We are going to take bits of China. Against Morocco? Against Protectorate? Protectorate has? Oh, right! We can do that, can't we? Concession, conquest. No. Okay, so they're further along than us. Isn't that national imperialism? Oh, Christ! We're even further behind than I thought we were. Crap. Ah! Established protectorate is, if it's got less than 3 states, you can just take it as your territory. So we could have that and just get to work on some of these smaller ones for cheaper! Oh god, what's happening here? Christ. There's not a lot happening here, but there's tons happening here. How's happening here? Whoa! Okay. Did not see that one coming. But I'm so sorry for Afghanistan. So sorry. But I'm going to call that a part there. We are going to be in trouble for a bit. Because we are behind, we need to start working on catching up. I've been Northern Crusader, you've been you, join me again next time for more in the wonderful world of Japan here in Victoria 2. Hope you enjoyed this part, folks, and I'll see you next time.